Hey everyone. A lot of people talking about those shiny visuals that Halo Studios showed off recently, but it seems like we forgot about the greatest Halo game ever made, like Halo Infinite. Hello? Look, we got another operation. Dude, they spelled Halloween wrong. What a bunch of idiots. Anyway, you know how it is. Another month, another operation. You want to pay $5 to look smelly? Go right ahead. It is kind of funny seeing one of the old legacy effects being sold for $5 when back in the day you could have just played the game and got it yourself. Got some little baby knee pads. Maybe you want to strap on 2 defibrillators to your chest or have some mini AC units for shoulder arm plates. I don't care about the helmet that much. And that's really it for the operation pass. A lot of crap I just don't care about. You may be surprised to find out that they are selling a couple bundles as individual items. Only took them 2.5 years to do so, and it's not even the entire catalog. This is not even 1% of the cosmetics in the shop being sold individually. Bro, $10 for a fucking helmet though? Yeah, right, dream on, dude. And my god, this UI has become so bloated. Like, why is there not an option to just select the bundle and just buy the item individually on a separate menu? I mean, this is obviously a band-aid fix. For all we know, touching the UI might make their game explode. So they gotta be careful. You know, them UI limitations are some nasty little shits. And I suppose to add to the pile of things I don't care to get, actually, Neon Shame does look pretty sweet. Only because it's the mark of shame from the Arbiter and you don't have to pay for it, but I probably still won't get it. Otherwise, maybe the Parasite Ichor Visor is alright. Don't give a damn about anything else. Anything I do own from this menu, I already got it whenever they were introduced the first time in the event passes. Don't care about the codings, don't care about the poses. I don't even use weapon charms because I think weapon charms are dumb. Nice. Well done. I will continue to hoard my Spartan points for next month's catalog of stuff I'll probably never buy. Well, I guess I should briefly talk about the only good thing to come out of this HALOween operation. Dude, they added CoD Zombies to Halo Infinite, and by they, I mean the community, of course, specifically Forge Falcons. You expected 343 Halo Studios to add something this intuitive to their game? Are you joking? Regardless, I mean, if you played CoD Zombies, then you should know what to expect. You survived the onslaught of enemies like the elites that act like the ones from the Halo TV show. That's not a criticism, by the way, that's just my PTSD kicking in. As my viewers know, I've been traumatized by its majesty. But to be fair, there's more than just elites getting thrown your way. You spend points to buy some weapons, upgrade health, damage, speed. Pretty simple, and whenever I gave it a fair shot off stream, it was alright. I thought it was pretty cool how they mixed up the music, as in had these arcade variants from the campaign. It's better than listening to the same 2 or 3 tracks in 343 the Halo Studios King of the Hill firefight mode, I'll tell you that much. For real, I'm actually kind of impressed considering this is community made. How have the people who made this not been hired yet? Unless they have been, and I just don't know. It's insane that they were able to pump something like this out while we're over here still waiting on classic firefight from the actual devs. Anyway, well done, Forge Falcons. I hope you got paid for this. And as fun as it was for like an hour or two, it didn't really hold or keep my attention as much. It's got nothing to do with the mode itself. It's mostly because I really can't bring myself to spend long periods of time to play the game. I've said this multiple times throughout my other videos. The reasons are many: lack of meaningful dev content, lack of unique cosmetic rewards or challenges. I feel fatigued with the game. and it feels abandoned. I mean, well, it is. It's the community who's been keeping it afloat. How can I bring myself to feel good playing the game when all these other things are on my mind? Even worse, when Halo Studios is asking me if I want to give them $10 for one helmet, while also dangling Halo CE Chief in the Unreal Engine 5 to goat you into thinking Halo is saved all of a sudden. And then I realize I could just be playing something else that respects my time much more, like a Space Marine 2, perhaps? So it's looking like I ain't making it past level 7 on this Operation Pass. I'm checking out, Chief. You guys have fun with this one. I'm gonna go play something else. How crazy would it be if Halo Studios axed the no ex-Bungie employee rule when hiring for Halo 7? What do you mean Halo 7? They're not making Halo 7. They're making Halo Combat Evolved first, right? You don't do all those assets in the Unreal Engine 5 as a fun little showcase, you know, because of all the things they could have done, the Halo Infinite look they have in Unreal Engine 5, why'd they do Halo CE? I was against the idea and I didn't believe it, but this is just kind of like hard evidence for me now that we are gonna get Halo Combat Evolved remade, which is I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know. Chuba, how would you incorporate a flood biome in Halo 1, Halo 2 remake? Maybe. There's a lot of different things you can do with a remade game. It doesn't even necessarily have to follow like the Bungie storyline they did. For that to make sense, they would have to show up on Halo. Days, weeks would have to pass for things to look that bad if a flood outbreak happened. You know what I'm saying? So it can make sense, but they'd have to change the story. I do not feel that 343 can make a Halo CE remake faithfully. Yeah, you know what? You're right. 343 Industries probably couldn't do it. But you know who might be able to do it? This is not where you name anybody else, okay? I was setting up a joke and be like, hey, maybe Halo Studios can do it. I was talking to one of my friends about it, that good old Australian man that maybe some of you know. Really, like, seeing the news about the rebranding and everything, seeing all the visuals in Unreal Engine 5, like, that's it. Like, if you were to ask me, so do you think Halo is going to be good now? I don't know. Shrugs. Nobody really knows. He would be disgusted with me that I dare have some hope for Halo. Like I'm telling you, there's a lot of people out there like him. Okay, well, not like him specifically, but with that same mindset where they just don't care about Halo. They don't want to see it ever again. We have to wait and see. I need more information. Those people like him need more information before they can see like just fancy visuals, you know, shiny looking guns and stuff, cool looking sword. I mean, it looks nice, like I said, but you need more to get people back onto Halo, because just I don't really see anything to get super excited for beyond just the rebranding of Halo. That's it. It's like, oh, they're gonna make more Halo games. Great. Are they gonna be good? I don't know. Nobody knows. And they could tell me, like, you could have interviews and stuff of the developers and the employees coming out saying what their plans are, what they're gonna do. But hey, man, after Halo Infinite, I'm in I'll believe it when I see it mode. All right, like Halo Infinite, you told me we were gonna get split screen co-op and all these other things would not happen with the game. Complete bullshit. It happened. Didn't even get basic co-op day one. Remember when they said the battle passes and the in-game shop wasn't going to circumvent your time spent? Well, yeah, that wasn't true. Still isn't true today. Make a game. Show me a gameplay trailer and we'll go from there. All right, well, that's like I guess a brief talk about what they showed off in that one video. So now we can get back to reality over here. Looks at Halo Infinite. But yes, happy HALOween, everybody. Don't look at me. I didn't come up with the name myself. All right. They did that shit, not me. Always nice to see a old legacy effect from like the older Halo games and be told, hey, you want that? Give me some money. We got this effect that not effect. We got a nameplate that I really don't care about. Halo MCC has better nameplates because they're actually animated. Weird that Halo Infinite, a modern installment of Halo, doesn't have that. These don't really speak to me. Like, I don't really care about this kind of stuff. I feel like I have two other coatings that look like this. there's not really much you can do with Halo's Operation Passes going forward, you know, because what are you gonna do? Like, what can you expect from a Halo Operation Pass these days? It's always gonna be the same thing. One armor set, one nameplate, maybe two if you're lucky, a coating, and something you gotta pay $5 for. That's it. Well, I will say, at least they've chosen to do a good thing and sell individual items from certain bundles. Not every single one of them, but just at least two from what I can see. But holy shit, my god, this UI, Jesus, look at this mess. This is so, yeah, this is definitely like a band-aid fix to me. It's like we gotta sell the bundles individually. So usually you would expect to open up a different menu and to just, you know, pick a thing and yeah, I want to buy this. Maybe like another button here where it's like you can buy the bundle or buy the item right here. Listen, I'm no expert in designing video games or like UIs. What I just suggested right now, I feel like is much more logical than whatever the fuck this shit is, all right? Like, what is this? Oh yes, the exchange. All right, here we go. All right, this is the stuff you can play for and get by just playing the game. Don't have to pay money for it. That's nice. We got a backdrop. Don't care. Yeah, dude, I totally care about the color of my AI. So what I'm trying to say is I don't. So we're not buying that. I don't care about nameplates. So even if it's like a reference to something else, I don't care that much. Maybe if this was animated, like there were some glowy effects, maybe that'd be nice, but no. Some gloves. Wow, dude. I would take this, but see, here's the problem I have with this pose. It doesn't show off my badass Onyx emblem, so we're not gonna get that. I just don't care about cosmetics that much anymore. You know the game is not gonna last so long anymore. It's not being supported as much. I mean, guys, we just... couple days ago, they just showed off that they're gonna make Halo CE, like Halo Combat Evolved remake. So why? Yeah, I feel so excited to grind in Halo Infinite, dude. Stop lying, you bought that Onyx emblem. How dare you lie? Within, I guess, the first month of Halo Infinite, I played ranked mode and I got that shit myself. How dare you spread such lies? You can't buy the Onyx rank emblem. You can buy the coding to change your Spartan to look like the Onyx colors and stuff, but this emblem you cannot buy. It's the only thing I have, well, one of the only things I have that I feel somewhat accomplished for getting. Don't take that away from me. Don't take it away from me, please. I'm gonna be honest, say what you will about the studio announcement, but it's the first bit of real legitimate Halo news in a really long time. That's what I said in my last video I made. That's, well, not word for word, but I had the same feelings. This is gonna sound crazy, but Halo has had some pretty good news recently. You might be like, oh, like what? Did you forget? The Halo TV show was canceled. The rebranding from 343 Industries to Halo Studios, that's a good thing. I refuse to believe they sat down. They were like, hey guys, we're satisfied. We're satisfied with chapter 2. For fun, we're gonna start a new chapter and we're gonna call ourselves Halo Studios. Shut up. No, they rebranded because they knew absolutely the name 343 was a bad thing, all right? That thing is a stain on Halo and they wanted to move away from that. If that is not their reason, then we are truly lost, but I refuse to believe they had any other reason besides wanting to distance themselves away from the brand that had Halo and fucked it over for 12 years. Shaking my head, 343. You can't say that anymore, all right? It's not... they're guys, they're different. I swear, they're different people. They're not the same people. Oh my god. Dude, it's the elites from the Halo TV show. Oh my god, and they're playing actual Halo music in the mode itself? Dude, what the fuck? No, this isn't my music, guys. This is in-game. Okay, so I'm already gonna tell you, even if I don't play this mode that much, I can respect what they did. If 343 made this, it would not be this level of polish. The hell is this arcade machine music? It's like it's an arcade mix of the Halo Infinite soundtracks they made. I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. Sounds like you're in an insane asylum. I mean, I am playing Halo Infinite, so yeah. Yeah, you're not too far off. Wait, what's this? Ah, yes, the bulldog. See, I could sit here and talk about the worst things they could do. Hey, like, what if they bring the bulldog into Halo Combat Evolved? How would that make you feel? Wow, that would be so fucking awful if they did that. That would be so bad. The sidekick instead of the Magnum. Ain't no fucking way that's happening. All right, ain't no way. All right, don't even say such a thing. The Magnum was in the showcase. They can't do that. They can't. There's no. Oh, what if codings return? Man, like, dude, what if the shop returns? Which, okay, funny enough, I think the shop is more likely to return than codings, if I'm being honest. You know, is there going to be an in-game shop for a Halo Combat Evolved remake or a Halo 7? See, I'm not sure how many of you have actually watched the last video I made, but I really mean this. I think this is the most important time for people to be critical of Halo. You know, like, don't go around and just be like, oh my god, dude, different name, new Halo, I love Halo now, you know, just, I think this is where you need to be really critical and just tell them what you want out of Halo. Like, while they're still hiring people and in these early development stages for their future projects, I mean, we don't even know how far they are into a Halo CE remake. I'm not saying go down to the studio and just fucking knock on their front door and be like, hey, you don't do it. Don't you add those codings? Don't you add those battle passes? You know, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know, leave a comment or something on Twitter. It's not what I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting people give them feedback on what should happen with Halo or their future Halo games. Like Sprint, you know, maybe hey, how about we ask for no Sprint? Come on, please.